This was really the time that we newly got into this house, so really did not have much things we started doing. So we just newly moving, we're just packing in and trying to arrange our things one after the other. So we're just trying to arrange, and this time around I wanted to like cook beans and yam, and then my daddy Mira decided to go to the market because I was not feeling too strong, so he decided to help me out. So I was just being at home trying to take care of baby Mira and ensure that she is okay, although he already bought everything and everything was okay. You all know now, men's market. So this was me trying to go to the market, to the kitchen, and let me showcase to you guys the things that he bought from the market. Now you should see man's market, things and things he went and buy. Can you imagine how a man would go to the market and buy foodstuffs without meat, no fish, no chicken, no nothing? I didn't even know how he even managed to just go and do something like that. And then this was the fresh pepper. He bought some spaghetti and onion. He bought beans. So I was trying to put everything in order, though I'm actually not cooking this was them now. So I think he just went to the market, get the ones that we are going to manage for the meanwhile until we finish arranging and putting the house in order. Then we can now go to the market and stock the house. So this is the yam that I was going to use. I actually needed this medication because I asked them to get me one antibiotic so that I can just literally wash out some bad things out of my system. So he got it for me, and I was so happy about it because I really needed it so badly. I had a boy around my lap, so I needed to take it to help me get it dried so easily so that I won't have to face it more beyond the way it is now. I arranged the other things that he bought with the beans and I think this is rice and empty rice he bought, so I'm putting them in the place whereby I can easily get them in case of tomorrow that I wanted to cook something else, or possibly when we finish eating the beans and yam that I'm going to really cook. So, and these are the pots I already used. I'll be washing them, so I tried to put in some towels inside the water so I can clean my stove and ensure it is clean, because I don't like it whenever it is dirty for me to be looking at it and be cooking. It will be so unhealthy for anyone that comes to the kitchen and see it that way. So this was me trying to clean up the used pots, so I needed to wash these pots then away before I can start up cooking. I used it yesterday, so due to the way I was not feeling too well, so I could not wash it. So but right now I said let me try, because my husband will not go to the market and still come and be cooking at the same time. Well, as a woman in the house, it's necessary, and that is what you should do. So I tried cleaning up, washing the whole plates and the whole pots, everything. So because I needed to just clean the whole sink and make sure that there is nothing that's gonna be distracting me from trying. Maybe if I needed to cut something, or if I needed to take water, or if I needed to do some other things. So this spot that is here wouldn't be a distraction to me at all. And this was me trying to get other things prepared. So because I just needed to just clear this particular place to ensure that I don't have anything that's going to be distracting me, so that if I want to be cutting anything, I'll be so free and I'll be so free to do things the way I wanted them. I was trying to put this bag in its position where it's supposed to be, where others are. And this was me. So this was the beans that we're going to be using. I'm trying to put it in a bowl whereby I will start picking them out one after the other, so that I will remove the good ones and the ones that are not okay. I'm going to separate them from each other. But when I was trying to peel off the beans, but I didn't really see any much dirt in it because it was quite a very fresh one. I didn't know where you buy it, but wherever it is that you bought it, they are very clean. Yeah, I must say, because I didn't really see much dirt in it when I was doing the whole processing, when I was removing them. So, and this was me trying to put the beans inside the water, and I'm going to parboil it. So when I parboil it, then I will have to throw away the water before I can start up cooking it in a normal way again. So I already put the beans on fire, and I think I'll try slicing the onion. So I think I'm gonna be cooking this beans in a very local way, because there's no much ingredients in this particular food though. It's just a very simple beans and yam that I must say. It is a very simple beans and yam of, let me just say, oil beans. There's this thing that they usually call oil rice. So I think this one too now is oil beans, red oil beans that is being cooked without tomatoes or anything. It's just the pepper and the red oil. So even me, I'm waiting to see how this is going to come out, because let's say we want to cook concoction beans and yam. But it's a protein anyway, and with the kind of thing that is being used to cook it, the beans, the yam, and the every other thing in it, I think it still came out well. Let me not lie or start going to, but you guys should just watch and see the process of how this food is being made, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. So, but no matter what it is, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe and support this channel for me, please. Don't just watch and pass. At least just subscribe. Is free. Subscription is free. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to do anything for you to get in there. Just subscribe. Okay, now watch as we do our cookings, and I hope you guys like it or not. This is the yam that I'm going to be using. So this was me trying to slice them and put them in order. We kind of really have some little issues with this yam. It was not much anyway. I think you guys should just watch and see what I'm talking about. In here is just some of the yams. Whenever when you're living in diaspora, so all these things is what they just buy and pack in some kind of stores. So they just bring them out once in a while. We face this kind of a thing. If you're an unlucky person, you just meet the one that is even having this kind of marks more. And but it was not in all anyway. It was just few of them. That is it. So it didn't affect the whole yam. I think so. And here I'm trying to slice them into smaller particles so that it will be able to dough very fast, as it's going to be inside the beans, although it needs to be very soft, just like porridge, something like that. When you're cooking yam, something, you need to make it in a very smaller particles so it will enable it to melt so fast. Okay, now the beans are parboiled, and I'm going to turn it into the other places, and they just wash it off and remove this water, and they put it in a new water and have to parboil it again. So this is the beans, like this is the first one that I've actually finished boiling. So I need just wash it. So I need to wash away that color, because if it did not go out, that is the dirt that is going to be in there. So this is me trying to shift it and put it inside another pot and really wash it again, and put enough water and start boiling it in the normal cooking. Now through this way now is where I'm going to, after putting all my seasonings, I'm going to now add the yam. I literally just wash it thoroughly, because beans is somehow, yeah, if you didn't wash it very well, the starch in it is really gonna disturb, so you need to wash that off. That coloring is acidic, it can really hurt the tummy. So I think I already put that on top of the gas boiling. So this is the yam, the already cut yam. I need to just wash it thoroughly and set it aside for the time that I'm going to use it. This is the oil. I literally want to try and fry the red oil, so because I need to just make it look a little bit tasty, and since I'm not going to be doing much thing inside, so I will have to fry the onion and then fry the blended pepper, so that when I use it, it's gonna come out very tasty and nice, because I wouldn't want to be adding much things. There's no much veggies on this porridge, this yam beans, so it's something that is so very simple. There's no protein inside, it's just natural like that. So since that is what Oga went and buy now, so we'll have to cook it and give it to him like that. So I think let's see the result of how this particular food came out. But I think it looks good. Well, just guys watch. So please, if you have watched up to this extent, I still believe that you should know what to do. You should at least like, comment, share, and subscribe. If possible, follow. If possible, please follow me. If you're watching from Facebook, don't forget to do that and support this my page. That is all I'm asking for, and that is all. So please kindly watch and see how we make this delicious precious yam and porridge, yam and beans. Don't mind me. There is no much things inside this food though, but I told you guys that it came out really good, because this was we just entering the house newly, so we don't really have much things, because we're just moving in one after the other. We are trying to put this in order. That is why it seems like that, but later on we actually started doing things the way it's supposed. So guys, please continue watching. Don't leave this page, I beg, please. Okay, I think now the beans is half done. Like it was almost done, so it's at this particular time I got to put the yam, because the yam is the least thing I'm going to put it, because you guys see I cut it into smaller pieces, so it will be so done easily. Then after putting the yam, then you have to wait for it to just parboil for so long, and not too long. Okay, so this is the outcome of it. You can see that the water is gradually drying, to showcase that yes, we did magic on this food. So I'm literally tasting to see how tasty it is, and I can really tell this really tastes good. It is nice. Oh. Okay, so I think our food is done. So let's see how it came out. Like, hey, just see the color now. Like, seriously, honestly, I didn't even believe that it was going to come out this way, but this food tastes really, really, really good. If I told you guys the like kind of little ingredients that I used to cook this food, there is not much things inside though, but I tell you that this food worth it. Hey, when you finish eating it, just look at that. Just look at that now. Look at that. My husband was like, hey, wait, I beg you. Wait till you used to cook this food, sir.